the Sacramento Kings have actually developed a good core with their leading player, Dev, the superstar, and their amazing second option, Cameron Cornelius III. I mean, this team can go all the way. They're a very underrated team in the West, and some could compare them to the IRL Kings. I mean, nobody really sees this team making noise in the playoffs, but you never know. They can sneak a game or two against teams that are ahead of them in this list. Honestly, who knows? Cam's amazing shooting, Dev's amazing floor reading and floor spacing. These guys are scary. Y'all in trouble. The Mavs are low-key slowly making their way up the rankings. I mean, putting them at 4 here with a top 3 arguable MVP candidate in Vex. I don't think that surprises anyone. And you got an amazing supporting cast in Andrew, who's got amazing handles and can create his own shot. Again, this West this season, super stacked. You can honestly go either way. I mean, we're in for a treat here. I honestly don't know who's going to prevail and come out this West. But having Vex and Andrew as your backcourt duo, that's a good start. Now, at number 3, I am going to put the Memphis Grizzlies. And hear me out, this may be controversial. Some people may put them at 1, some people may put them at 2. And honestly, it's very arguable, and it's a very good point. Especially having the MVP right now and probably Morant. But I don't think this team is number 1. I mean, I think there are 2 teams that can actually do more in this league than this team. And I know you have Dusty leading the way. And you've got a great defender in Bomber who honestly is a top 3 player and defensive player of the year conversation right now. You've got a great backup in Dylan Brooks. But I just don't see this team getting past my other 2 teams. I don't know. They're not heavy. Like, they don't have that depth. They don't have it to get past. I hope you guys understand that. But at 3, I'm going to put Memphis. Now, again, another controversial one. This whole top 3 is all controversial. But at 2, I am going to put the Boston Celtics. Now, I know they have 3 first ballot Hall of Famers. And honestly, their team is solidified. You've got a great player in Marco, a 2-time MVP, a 3-time champ. You've got a great player in Slack, a 2-time MVP also. And you got Space, who doesn't really have the awards, but you know he has the impact. And he is chasing for his first ring this season. I do believe this team will make it out the East. And their only threat is Milwaukee, who I have ranked number 6 here. Sadly, not itching the list. But I think having a great two-way wing like Marco, having a great playmaker like Slack, and having a great streaky scorer like Space, this team is making it out the Eastern Conference. At number 1, I am going to go with the Los Angeles Clippers. You have again, a first ballot Hall of Famer in Ken's, arguably a top 10 player of all time, arguably a top 5 player of all time, probably easily the best ball handling in the league and arguably of all time. Nobody can stop Ken's offensively. He is the Kevin Durant of this league. It's very hard to slow him down. And even if you do somehow get someone to slow him down, you have his partner in crime. You got blocks, baby. Arguably the best defender in Clean history, the reigning defensive player of the year. Again, a first ballot Hall of Famer who can actually is very underrated on the scoring side. Blocks can give you 50 if you wanted to, but he's a very unselfish player. And then you've got another Hall of Famer at their backcourt. Now, although he's not a first ballot, we got Kenji at the backcourt, dishing up dimes. And man, I just want to see this team play the Grizzlies in the Western Conference Finals. I want to see how it match up. But for now, I've got LA in 4. Y'all stay safe. That's me done with the video. If y'all like it, make sure to subscribe. If you want to join the league, obviously there will be a link in the chat and on the description. But yeah, peace out. Also, watch this clip of Cam dunking on that nigga Cam real quick.